Yeah. Good. Market is looking so beautiful, and I hope you're doing well. So, good morning to you, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. This is Ruleboy. So, if you are new on the channel, please kindly smash the like button. Kindly aim of helping you navigate through the crypto space and getting the best in the crypto space. So, that you can enter early before anyone else does. So on this channel, just hope for the best, and yes, just as you can see on the screen, I'm so sure about that, which you are seeing on the screen. I'm so sure about that, and yes, so just sit on tight while this show gets started. Okay, so if you are new, please kindly smash the like button. Kindly help me like it and share this content. Subscribe. That's one way of you saying, okay, hey Ruleboy, thanks for coming live for me, thanks for doing free content. That's one way to say thank you, and I appreciate your presence also. Up Bitcoin chart. It's a Bitcoin chart, and this is on monthly. This is on monthly candle. And yes. So with you, if someone asks you a question, okay, before I start, so I've been hearing so many people talking on Twitter, people saying Bitcoin is crashing, everyone saying Bitcoin is crashing. But looking at the chart, if you look at this chart right now, what do you think is about to happen? What do you think is about to happen? While I'm talking, I just saw something that might likely happen, but I don't really think what the people are saying is exactly what is going to happen. But just my personal opinion, so you can still go ahead and do your research. Work with what your mind is telling you and work with what your heart is telling you. Don't just fully rely on what I'm saying. But if you see benefit on what I'm saying, you can go ahead and work with that. But everything I say here is just my personal opinions, right? Okay, good. So back to what I was saying. I've been hearing everyone saying that Bitcoin is crashing, Bitcoin trap, Bitcoin things are worsening. I'm not really seeing anything worsening right here. Right? And looking at the chart on the monthly candle, the chart is healthy. On monthly. So already this has given us a healthy movement. This right here is already a healthy place for us to know that maybe there's not much that is going to happen, right? So, and if you can see the price, we just came all the way from 46 to 49, which is a strong buying pressure coming into the market, which is a nice one. Strong buying pressure is coming into the market. So before we continue, I want us to just look at let's look at CoinGecko and see what's happening on CoinGecko. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look on CoinGecko and see the chart. Okay, so from here we see Bitcoin going back to the 49k, and the Ethereum back to the 4,000, and the Binance back to the 539, that is the 54, and Solana coming back. Solana did whole lot. Solana from 150 something, from 150 to 178, which is a good one for Solana. Yes. So let's take a look again to one of the before we look at okay, yes, correct. So I just want us to look at this, so everyone's excited, right? So looking at the bubbles, Hex is already up 73%. I told everyone what's happening in Hex, right? So Hex is coming up with the pulse swap and the pulse chain. Everyone is talking about it, and no one wants to miss out on that. So that's really one more reason why Hex is flying, and I don't think Hex is stopping any moment. I'm gonna show the chat. So while that is loading, good. So Hex already is coming up. Yesterday we started from the 27 to the 47, and we went up to the 51% on Hex, which is nice one. So, and again, I told everyone to really consider Mana, because I guess Mana is still undervalued right now. We definitely make profits in the market. And also you need to also look out for FTT, the near, okay, right? And also go back to Solana already minus 8% today. We had here with Avalanche on Twitter today, talking about their next movement. So Avalanche is really bullish right now. So everyone, whoa, I forgot something. Nice one. I said that. I just remember something. Last time I told 100. Let me look at the chart. Wow, exactly as I predicted. Let me go switch my account, because I have two accounts. I have two profiles. Okay, if I log out from this profile, it's gonna just hold up a little bit. Let me use my web for that. Trading view. Okay, good. And desktop training project is Phantom, that's the FTM. Then bonus one is the Cardinal. So that's the top winners, the top gainers in the last 24 hours. Let's see the top gainers and the top losers. Okay, so Decentraland Light Social went from the top gainer yesterday now down to the top losers, right? So, and it came number one. So Olympus also came from the top gainers to the top losers, and number 2, and the Dogecoin number 3, then the Nexo number 4, and the GRT, the graph, number 5. So watch out for GRT. Also GRT might do a magic. GRT might do a magic to go back to its space back up there. Okay, so we are going back to the deal again. Let's now take a look at the chart of what is happening in the chart. Let's now take a look at our charts. Can be there. This can be there. Let me disable the things and you can see. So before we started this chart, I'd say to you that what do you think this chart looks like? If you are being asked to just predict like a layman, what do you think with this chart? Is it bullish or is it bearish? Is it coming down? This is a monthly candle. Is it bullish or is it bearish? We don't have any strong move here. There's no strong movement here that's gonna make Bitcoin to drop that hard. I don't really think so, because we are still holding strong, which means we have more room, we have more upward trends to go. So it's not yet time for us to start panicking, to start selling, to start freaking out. No, I don't really think so. I don't think it's time for that to happen, because right now, looking at the chart is healthy. Now bringing back my chart. If you can see, I said here that this can be bear. Why did I say this can be bear? Because there is no way we're gonna have these drops, the green and the red coming down this way. The red pattern can't come down, and it can't either come down this way. It makes no sense. Do you understand? Now I'm trying to use a normal eyes and normal mind to read the chart. I'm not just trying to go in to that like that. I'm trying to read it in a different kind of way, right? So there is no way the chart will just drop in this format. It just can't drop in this format. So we need to correctly build a mountain, which is going to take us to the 100, because the 100 is imminent. 100 is definitely going to the 100. So there is no doubt about that. What is happening in the market right now is just fear. So it's trying to freak some people out. It's trying to shake some people out. Then it goes up. Then after the 100, you are definitely going to see that 200 coming in. The 200 is going to come in. So there's no big movement for us to get to that 100, which is where everybody are waiting for. So for me, Bitcoin, I'm not seeing Bitcoin really coming down that hard. If we are even going to come down, we might come down to this range. Let me just tell you the range where we might likely come down to. We might come down to this range of 45 again, to just expect that, okay, that's the 43 again, to just build the foundation before we cannot make our heads up. Do you understand? So it's time. You don't really need to start listening to people who are telling you that. Okay, let me not say you should not listen, because there are other information that you can get from them, right? So what you just need to do is, while you listen to people who analyze charts, also go back to to make your own research, do your own research, and look at the charts. When you look at the chart, what are you seeing in the chart? How does the chart looks like? Is it healthy? What is the chances of dropping? If it's dropping, how is the candle gonna look like when it's dropping? If it doesn't make sense, you really help yourself. You should also learn on how to read charts, because that's so important. You should learn how to read charts. So for me, I'm not really seeing this dropping any moment. I'm not really seeing it dropping at any moment. I'm seeing us going up from here. So nobody should miss out on the pump that is coming in, that Bitcoin. And the beautiful part of this right now is that everyone should go into projects that are strong. Go into projects that are strong, so that once Bitcoin start pumping, those will start pumping too, because Bitcoin is not going to pump with all of the altcoins out there. It's going to pump with few of the coins out there. So which is why you should be in a project that is going to pump while Bitcoin pump, right? So which is the smart way of movement, smart movement. And also I will be coming up. I am a team will be coming up with ICO project, with metaverse project, gaming project, and all smart contract project, gamified project, so that the community can also partake and be part of what the market, the gains and the profit that is coming into the market. So real quick one again into the news. Let's go to the news and see what's happening in the news. I just want to share a real quick news about what the Senate in the US are saying. Let me just get that real quick from my phone to the system. Just a moment while I get that to my system, okay? So that I can now share the news with everyone. Okay, so there you go. That's the headline for the news. The U.S. Senator says that DeFi is the most dangerous part of crypto. So, and she urges the regulators to clamp down before it's too late. It's too late, so there's nothing to do, lady. There's nothing to do. I'm so sorry, because that which you expect is already too late for us to go back to. There's nothing we can do. So she's calling on the regulators to regulate the stablecoins and the DeFi space, saying that it's too dangerous for the new traders. It's too dangerous for the crypto space. I don't know what you are saying. So he says U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren has called on regulators to clamp down on decentralized finance, DeFi, and stablecoins before it's too late. She said that DeFi is the most dangerous part of the crypto world. It's where the scammers, the cheats, and the swindlers mix among the parts, time and investors and the first time. This is okay. No, I just want to show you this last part. that's the lifeblood of the DeFi ecosystem. So it's talking about the stablecoin and the DeFi space. So in DeFi, people need stablecoin, right? So and she said without stablecoins, DeFi comes to a halt. So also, while we are going through this, I want everyone out there, if you are listening, please kindly share your opinion. You can also go ahead, comment what you think with what she's saying. Hilary Allen, professor at the American University College of Law, answered questions about whether stablecoins pose risks to the US financial system. So when I asked the professor, does DeFi threaten our financial stability? Contained to the point where it won't impact financial stability, but if it goes, I think there's particularly if it becomes intertwined with our traditional financial system, and there is industry interest in pursuing this integration on both the traditional finance and the crypto side. So I think it's critical that stablecoin not be allowed to fuel that growth. Hey, you can't stop this, just like I'm saying. We are out there already. No matter how the fight comes in, we are out there and we can't be stopped. So to finalize this, they say that emphasizing that stablecoins have no regulators, no independent auditors, no guarantors, nothing, and they are popping up one of the shadiest part of the crypto world, the place where consumers are least protected from getting scammed. Senator, who do you want to protect? You think they think they can come in and protect the investors to come? This is decentralized space. This is a decentralized space, and you can't really come in with these regulators and that. See, the only thing is that they will definitely fight the space, but they can't win the space. No matter how they fight the space, there's no way they will win the space. That's the truth, because we are here to stay. So this is risks to traders, according to them. They say, according to them. So our regulators need to get serious about clamping down on these risks before it's too late. Hey, while they are planning on what they do, just take your seat, book your flights, be in the space with us, because we are not going down. We are here to stay. Crypto is here to stay, and nothing is taking crypto down. Okay, so that's that for the news. From the news today, as the US Senator says that DeFi is the most dangerous part of the crypto space, and she urged hanging out with me, and this is Ruleboy Crypto. We'll be coming live to you each and every day, trying to make our best. We're trying to build the best community. We're trying to build the most loyal community, and also we're coming in with ICO project that will help everyone out there, and we are also going to be hosting. Join us on Telegram at Ruleboy Crypto Group on Telegram, on Twitter Ruleboy Crypto. You can also follow me personally on Twitter at REU_SHED, and you can also join us on Reddit. We are also on Facebook, so just go ahead with it, because we are streaming on Facebook Live right now. If you're on Facebook, you can still join us on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, feels like you want to join on Facebook, go ahead and join us on Facebook. We are everywhere. We want to serve everyone. Okay, so that's that for today, and that's my thought on and trade safely.